What's up guys, EJ here, and I'm giving my review of Dragon Ball Xenoverse. So slip on your orange and blue G and get your best Kamehameha and Spirit Bond as we dive in. The story of Dragon Ball Xenoverse is about you, a time agent who is summoned by Shenron to aid Time Patrol, who is led by the Supreme Kai of Time and Trunks. Now, your job is to correct the errors in time made by two time travelers by the name of Towa and Mira. Your journey to key moments in the Dragon Ball Z history to aid Goku and the Z Warriors in such moments as the Saiyan Saga and even the most recent DBZ movie, The Battle of the Gods, and face Lord Beerus. Now, I need to make a disclaimer here. The last Dragon Ball Z game I played was Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2 on the PlayStation 2. That being said, this game combat system is very reminiscent of that previous game. Your main tools are your two attacks, weak and strong, key blast, block, lock on button, ascend and descend, block and step. Now, if you're a fan of the Tenkaichi games, you'll feel right at home playing this. To others, it might be learning curve getting used to fighting and moving around in the air. Now, the core draw of the game is that you can create your own Z Warrior from 5 different races. You can be a human like Yamcha and Krillin, Namekian like Piccolo and Nails, Majin like, well, Boo and Kid Boo, Frieza race like Frieza and his brother Cooler, and the ever popular Saiyans like, well, Goku, Vegeta, and Broly. You can level your character in different stats. Health for health bar, key for the amount of special abilities you can use before you have to charge up, stamina for boosting and defensive purposes, basic attack for how much damage you can do with your weak and strong buttons, strike super for how much damage your melee base supers does, and blast supers for how much damage your moves like Kamehameha and Big Bang attack does. You can take your hero to an online social hub, but unfortunately during my playthrough I wasn't able to log on to their server. Most of my attempts ended with it not being able to log into their server, or their server was down for maintenance. Hopefully after uploading this video that will be corrected. You have your standard modes like online battles, online team battles, offline battles, and the popular world tournament. What's new in this game is the parallel quest. The quest vary where you may, instead of aiding Goku and Piccolo against Raditz, you're tasked to aid Raditz against them. Basically, a lot of what could have happened in the DBZ universe. You can do these offline with up to 2 bots of your choosing, or online with randoms or with a friend. The art style is awesome. It's like you're actually in an episode of Dragon Ball Z. Not only that, you also get new anime cutscenes especially made for the game. This game is 100% fan service to its audience. Though the game has many strengths, it also has some weaknesses. During the story, the game can unexpectedly hit a difficulty spike as the game progresses. Not like a natural progressive spike, but a noticeable one. You might be holding your own against Vegeta and Nappa at one point, but the next Captain Ginyu is just plain dominating you. And later in the game, you might be facing an enemy with maybe not just 1 health bar, but maybe 2. And let's say you get harmed in the previous battle. After the cutscene, your enemy's health bar will be filled back up, and your health will still be the same during the previous battle. Now, you do have health items, but you can only use one type of health item during that battle. So you have 4. You can only use 1 of each during that battle. After that, you're done. So basically, you're gonna have to go back in the parallel quest and just maybe level up until you feel confident, or just over level your enemies, period. That being said, that might not be the case for some experienced players, but for average new players, that can be frustrating. You can customize your character to be more unique with clothing, but the clothes do have stats on them, which means that you have to plan accordingly whether or not that awesome shirt is worth a negative to your stats. It would have been nice if the clothing store would have had a preview window before purchase. There were too many times I had to sell a piece that cost me over 6,000 zenny because I didn't like the style. The RNG system in the parallel quest for items can be annoying, but well, that's RNG. It can be very annoying doing a mission where you have to fight 3 enemies at once and basically get no items at all. You have 8 character slots at the very beginning, but the other slots are locked until you beat the main story. So, well, you're being forced to choose your race carefully or start all over. Overall, the game is solid. Co-op is a blast. You can have hours of fun playing, but the difficulty spikes in single player in certain areas, stats and clothes forcing you to choose style over performance or performance over style, and praying to the almighty RNGs to finally give you the item or ability for parallel quests. I am so looking at you, Super Saiyan ability. All those are keeping me from saying this game is a full price. For Dragon Ball Z fans, I mean, being able to make your own Z Warrior is the main driving force of this game. Being able to fight along fan favorites like Goku and Vegeta is a great positive. If you don't like Dragon Ball to begin with, this is not for you. Alright, this is not going to change your mind. This is basically 100% fan service to DBZ fans. But I mean, for my recommendation, if you do decide to buy this, I mean, buy you. I mean, you still gonna have loads of fun just creating your character, having different skills, and just having a blast in co-op. Well, guys, that's my review of Dragon Ball Xenoverse. If you want to get this game, I had this on PS4, but you can also get it on that and Xbox One. Steam is also selling it. You can also try any other online seller, but if you like this, by all means hit that like button. If you want to see more of my stuff, by all means please hit that subscribe button. Well guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm EJ. Peace.